So Luke and I have many Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander mates around the country and around the world. And we think it's really important that when you go to somebody's house, you say, thanks for having us. So Luke and I would like to say thank you to the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung and Bunurong peoples of the southeastern Kulin Nation, the land on which this podcast is recorded on. We pay our respect to their elders, past and present, and we extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples here listening, past and present. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
Don't film me!
You are ridiculous.
Don't do that either! I'm sick of you!
You're a nutcase.
I don't care, Luke!
Look at you.
You infuriate me as a human being.
Are you recording? Can I pick my nose?
Luke and Sassy.
Sassy. Scott.
Perfect timing.
What?
Look at you.
What?
Look at you.
No, you know what?
You don't even try anymore?
Yeah, I
Did you, hang on, did you get changed out of bed today? Did you put that on, or is that what you wore to bed last night?
So, you know what? I woke up today and I said, why bother getting dressed? Because every time I do try, everyone votes for you as best dressed. I'm like,
You
what's
got
the point?
one best dressed, I thought. It was close.
I may as well be comfortable.
Well, I think you need to up it, because I'm not coming in here and obviously putting in effort for my second half to look like that.
You got flaky
Luke's wearing
skin.
pajamas here today, everyone. And you can vote for who you do think is the best dressed.
Help.
Why are you coughing?
I don't know.
I could get into your segment.
Okay, so...
By the way, I think I've got tinea. I can feel it coming through right as we speak. Athlete's foot.
Well, it's gone up your legs because your legs are flaky as hell.
Yeah, my tan's coming off from wherever we were recently.
No, that's tinea. That's bacteria growing up, fungus.
Well, now it's in your house.
Yeah. So, I was scrolling on TikTok and I finally found a TikTok where it related to the podcast. It was all about fucked up families and things. It was one of those videos where the comment section is funnier than the video.
So, and we've done this before then. I don't know any of the comments you're going to read out. I better like them. Are they worthy of being at the end of our show? Okay, cool. So we're starting our show off how we usually end it.
Okay, so I'm going to start reading some out and wait until I'm finished, Scott, and then respond.
That's not how this works.
It is, because I say
No, you don't
two
get
words.
to police me and my responses.
Here we go. I'm adopted, and my uncle bullied me because of it. And 2 years after, we found out that he's adopted too.
That's called projection. That's what you do. It's like self-hate. That's why you're really nasty to me, because you
Next
don't
one.
like yourself.
My dad never took care of me, but instead raised my 7 brothers.
Oh.
When he died, he
Daddy
left
issues.
me $2 million and left my brothers nothing. He left me a letter saying, I raised them and they hated me. I left you and you loved me. My brothers don't know, but there will be signs. Didn't see that going the way it did you?
I did.
Not.
I did.
And-
the reason why. So her daddy issues were showing. She loved him. She needed more from him. And he wasn't
craved
ever
it.
giving it to her.
But he obviously low-key loved it.
But then he realised in the end that actually she needed what he had. And he felt guilty. That's why he left it for her. Not because they were pricks, because he felt guilty.
Here's the next one. My grandpa was sick and thought he was dying, so he confessed to having another family. He didn't die, by the way. My grand-uncle died of COVID, and his eldest son went to get his house ready and found his sister's body in a rug in the garage.
What?
She was thought to be couch surfing on the West Coast for 3 years.
And said she's rug rolling.
No, she was dead.
Yeah.
She's not just rolling around in the basement in a rug, Scott.
Well, she was until she died.
Oh,
Hang on, did he kill her?
that's what it looks like.
He killed his sister.
I don't know, it was cousin. There was so many different... It was granduncle and stuff, wasn't it? Anyway, the woman I've known my whole life as my sister is actually my mother.
What? What? Hang on.
But this was... I've heard
What?
stories like this is common. Like, go
So,
back 40
you would
years
be
ago.
my dad.
Well, no, because I'm younger than you.
So I would be your daddy.
Oh. No.
Is that what is happening here?
Yes.
So
You're not
to
my
help me
dad.
understand, it would be like
No,
you
'cause
and I.
women.
Stop. Help me understand. So it'd be like you and I having this relationship, then one day finding out
You
I'm
were
actually your
my
daddy.
dad. Yeah.
Do I know I'm your dad?
Of course you would. Well, no, because you didn't give birth to me.
So I wouldn't know that I'm your dad. So I would
Well,
think
this
that we're
one's
brothers
different because
too.
it's a woman who's given birth.
Okay, but I'm just trying to give it like some context so I can grasp it. Okay, now I know what it would be like. I'm your daddy. Go.
You're
Say
not
it
my
again.
daddy.
Yeah, practically. No, for me to understand the story, I have to embody it.
If you tell anyone you're my dad, I'll be pissed off.
150,000 people just heard it.
Here's
Okay.
another. I need to get my...
No, go
back in
read
the
it out
game.
again just so I can understand it.
The woman I've known my whole life as my sister is actually my mother.
Now read it out for us. That would be funnier. Please just read it out.
My older brother Scott is my dad.
There it is. How good. How good.
No, someone's got to hear that tiny snippet and
Wow,
they're going to
people think I'm
I
a
thought
great
they
dad.
were lovers. Now it's
It's his
the
dad.
father and son.
Yeah. Just keep fucking with him.
Here you
That's
go.
good.
Here's another.
I'm a good dad.
Found out super late, but my aunt and uncle had a kid. Yes, full blood brother and sister. So do you want to know that one too? It's like if
Aunt
had a
and
baby.
uncle, so they were brother and sister. They had a kid.
Yeah.
Oof.
Here we go. Another.
Fucking weird cunts.
My dad drunk told me I was named after his first love and my mum doesn't know.
Well, that's like when Dad got drunk with me and told me I was his favourite. He did.
He says that every
No,
time he gets drunk.
No, we sat around a fire.
Scott, he said it to me as
no,
well.
No, he didn't.
He shook my hand last night and said, I'm so glad what you're doing in the family. You're my favourite.
No, he didn't. And I know that and you know that.
He did it. Anyway, here's one more.
Hashtag daddy issues.
You need to listen.
I'm listening.
My aunt went on vacation and later came back with a baby. She was never pregnant. Turns out a drunk woman gave her the baby because she was unable to take care of him. Multiple people confronted, and he is already 21 and doesn't know. He doesn't look like us, but he is the sweetest and most loving person I have ever met, and I will protect him at all costs. He will always be part of the family, and we all decided to keep it that way. He'll never know.
He'll never know.
Yeah.
He'll know. He knows.
He'll know.
There was...
Well, she's writing it on public forums. to begin with.
Correct! Text, go into the person's profile now and tell him.
Stephen Orellana, your secret's out, buddy.
Do you know, so close. And I think I regret it. Ooh, and I don't have regrets. When the boys were born, there was a little girl that was born to a ward of the state. A ward of the state or ward of the state in Texas. And obviously her mother couldn't have an abortion. Mother didn't want the baby. It was in Texas. And she was this beautiful little thing. And she had a fucking mouth on it. She kept like she was loud. She wasn't just crying. It's like she was, I don't know, maybe screaming. And anyway, I said to Marcus, don't let me see that baby because I'll take her home. And I think I regret it. I think we should have adopted her.
Last one.
Oh, thought that was the last one.
I'm 47. What? I found interest... You're already struggling. Why say what after I'm 47?
Because you said the last one was the last one. So I'm trying to gather myself.
No, I said here's one more. I'm 47. I found interest in a guy who was a lot younger than me who was 21. We had our fun until I found out he was the child I gave away for adoption. I found out when he told me his birthday, which was the exact date I gave birth, and that he was adopted, which made me scared he might be my biological child. And I asked him to do a DNA test, which came out saying he was my son. I coincidentally
She
had
fucked
slept
him.
with my son on accident, and I never told anyone, and I don't think he ever did either. Would you write that on a TikTok?
I was going to ask me if I'd fuck dad or mum. That's what I thought you were going to ask me. And no, I wouldn't, of course.
But if you had to, which
Yeah,
one?
let's play Would You Rather next week.
Would you pick mum or dad?
Oh, fuck. To have sex with. Oh! Dad. I'd have to have sex with dad. Anyway, so she had sex with her son, and So clearly they had this deep
Scott,
connection and they thought it was
I thought
sexual.
you were going to tell me to shut up.
No, they had
You don't answer those questions.
No, they had a connection. What? What's wrong?
You want to sleep with Dad, and he's going to hear this.
No, it's a would you rather. You don't have a choice. You've got to choose.
You definitely do have a choice. You have a choice not to answer.
No, I thought we were really playing the game.
All right, if you have to answer this every time. Ready? If you were holding Obed Oliver and Bobby Beckett, you could only save one. Which one are you saving?
I throw myself off.
That's not, it's a would you rather. You're changing it. See, you could change it there, but you couldn't change it for Dad and Mum. You quickly answered you wanted to fuck Dad. You could have said you could have just fucked yourself
This
like
got
you did there.
weird.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Really
Yes.
quickly. You make things so weird.
I made it weird.
Yeah, you do.
You're the one who started to...
I
First
feel
you wanted to be my
uncomfortable.
dad.
Like my hands
First you're like,
are
I'm your
clammy.
daddy. Next second you're saying you wanted to fuck your dad.
There is something in that, isn't there?
Yes. Daddy issues.
Okay, so clearly there was an attraction between them, like that was bringing them
You were saying
together.
attraction between you and Dad.
No, between the mum and the son. All right, if you've
Next
got weird,
segment.
yeah, weird stories, send them on in, I guess. Or if you've ever shagged a parent, let us know, I guess. Who would you rather?
I don't answer this because you don't answer them.
Okay, well then what if you had to jack either mum off or dad off?
Right now, we're sitting in a room in my house,
Yep.
which I bought, which is
Yep.
only 10 minutes from yours, which
Is adding to the problem.
the problem is bad and it's big and it's current and
It's
it is...
fuel to the fire, and you just need to look at your face, and I can see how depressing it's making you.
Yeah. Why? Everyone asking? Everyone thinks we're friends and it
No,
pisses me off.
Luke and I are so on the same page here with one another, and this is actually going on the record. I'm sure we've had to fucking make this announcement before, but
Fell into this career.
we're not friends.
We're not friends. We've never been friends.
We're contracted to be together.
It started off with just some stupid, funny videos, and the longer we've been into it now, they've got us doing the Amazing Race together. They've
I'm
got
at the
us...
zoo the other day.
Ooh.
This family come up to me. So hang on, you'll love this.
Yep.
You'll love this.
Perfect.
Actually.
I'll get ready.
They come up and this guy goes, this fucking 47-year-old boomer, he goes, hey, Luke. And I turned around and I went, I'm Scott. And he goes, oh, sorry, mate. I follow you on Facebook. Where is he? Where's Luke? And I said, I'm here with my family. And it was Bobby Becker, Obed Oliver and Marcus. And he's like, but where is he? I went, well, we're not fucking friends. Why would he be here with me? And then he was like, oh, ha ha, oh, it's the real deal, isn't it? You guys really get under each other's nerves. Everywhere I go, everyone's like, where's Luke? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Call him, text him, slide into his DMs.
It's because online...
Why would he be with me right now?
People see us together all the time.
We're not friends.
I know. You don't have to tell me. But every time I'm out at a bar or anything, where's your brother?
Well, they're probably asking that because they know that I'd be bringing the party, and good energy. Like they're like, oh my
So
god,
why
if
are they
Luke's here,
asking you?
if Luke's here, how exciting!
No.
Scott might be here, maybe. But
you know what else is really annoying me? It's even tricking my friendship groups that we should be together all the time.
oh no, you just have real self-confidence issues, and because you were the baby child, everything wanted to be yours. You had to hold on to it. You didn't want to share because you had 3 older
You
brothers.
used to steal
so you
everything.
don't know how to share.
Stole Dad's car.
And you don't know.
What else did you steal? You used to steal a lot.
I don't know, whatever. But yeah, you and I are not friends, for the record. And
Stop confusing us as friends.
stop asking me where Luke is when you see me.
Oh, it's so infuriating.
Please, I don't know.
But even when we're together, we're say we're flying to Sydney and we want to spend time apart from each other at the airport.
Best thing was the
going
other day.
through security, and they're like, "Where's your brother?" I'm like, "He's over there." Piss off.
And I'm like, he's got coke up his ass. I sort of love to tell them. I one day they're going to get you. And
I'm like, he's got his coke stored in his hemorrhoids.
it's going to be the
Go
best.
squeeze his hemorrhoids.
It's going to be the best day of my life, and they believe me. They don't know who we are, and they're going to be like, that
But
man's
you know
just
what's even worse?
told us that young man over there has
Even
something
when we're
inside him.
not together, and I'm like, I need time away from Scott.
Yes.
I log on to my Instagram. People taking photos with you
Yes.
and tagging me.
Yes.
And I'm like, my day off, I still have to see it Scott's story.
That part I enjoy.
So when
I
you
say-
see us together, that's it. They're the only times we're together. We are not together when you're not seeing us online.
Yeah, and don't ask where the other one is when you see us. We don't care. We don't
give a
know.
shit.
We actually don't know where the other one is.
And it's like refreshing.
Yeah, I love not being around near you.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'm coming to your friend's house who invited me over there for a barbecue, which
Don't-
is clearly a sore point for you.
I've already asked them to uninvite you. so
You
it's
know
fine.
most rooms that you get invited into, it's because of me.
No,
so you need to shut
it's
your mouth a little bit.
because I made a TikTok and an Instagram account to make you relevant.
Cool. I think we'll let the audience be the judge there.
What, did you make the accounts?
No, who
So-
98% of them love.
All right, I'll throw out the other edit.
Luke. And Sassy.
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 Scott.
Marcus and I always knew becoming dads that there would be a lot of questions thrown our way, right? Because it's not normal, whatever the fuck that is, right? We're not a standard norm hetero couple with children. So we're always somewhat prepared for questions. But one thing we haven't been prepared for is the audacity and the stupidity and the woeful questions that get asked on a daily basis. One I'm just going to ask that hasn't really got much to do with it, but I'm just going to say it because it's for any of our American listeners. I just want to really draw a line in the sand here for this one is, no, they won't have American accents. I get asked this a lot. Oh, it's so cute. Do you think the boys are going to have American accents? No. An accent is based on your environment. So they're growing up here in Australia. So they're going to have Aussie accents. Cute! Like, listen, we say passy to the boys. We call them diapers. So, like, we keep a couple little Americanisms in there because they are little Texan cowboys. But they won't have an
The
American
kids
accent.
can be known to have different accents based on the TV shows, though, right?
Yeah, their environment. So, like, fucking whatever her name is, that Miss fucking Rachel. Hello! How are you today? Where's my mommy? Kids walk around talking like that. They're watching Miss
But
Rachel.
there'll be a lot of Americans with little Aussie accents with Bluey.
With Bluey. Oh, you can't. Come back here. No, so one fascinating one, I've gotten this a lot, is what if they don't turn out gay? What will you do with them? And it blows my mind. You know me, you listening and you, I always just respond with, well, obviously we'll abandon them and have nothing to do with them. Like, that's the only obvious thing if my children don't turn out gay. Like, what the fuck do you expect them to say? Like, I'll be disappointed? Like, are we gonna... Like, what do they really think? Like, who am I? What do they think of me? What do you think of that question? It blows my mind.
What do I think?
Are you not listening?
I am listening.
Where the fuck are
I
you?
just tuned out for a little bit.
Clearly.
I went to a happy place then. No,
Like
I was
Happy
listening.
Gilmore?
I was listening. I was just trying to think of my answer.
What do you think of that question?
I get why an ignorant, dumb person would ask it, but it says more obviously about them than you. It's like, yeah, your parents were gay, weren't they?
But that's what blows my mind. Like, people are like, oh, and then they say, do you think they will be gay? And I'm like, it blows my mind that so many gay people come from hetero families, but then when a gay family have children, they think that our children will be gay because their parents are gay. However, I'm gay, but my parents aren't. It's just, it blows my mind. It's just dumb cunts, usually from fucking, I don't know, the Midwest or South Australia. Okay, this one is hard and it's educational and I do my best. Calling the egg donor their mum. And the egg donor, let alone the surrogate. So that one, we cop on the chest and we go, no, we have to educate people.
Like, who's their mum? Where's their mum? Who's their mum? What's their mum do?
I was at a party the other day and Marcus was really excited. He says to this man at the party, oh my God, let me go get my phone. Like, we've got 18-month-old sons. I want to show you photos. And when Marcus runs off so excited.
And I just put it out there, if you don't have kids, when someone says that to me, I'm like, leave the party.
So
I'm like, I don't want to see your fucking kids.
I said to this guy, mate,
Yeah.
off record, listen, our kids are really cute, so you're lucky you're going to see some cute
Watch
kids.
this video of my kid.
But
No,
I
thanks.
just want you to know, I don't. If you wanted to show me your kids right now, I wouldn't give a fuck. So you're allowed to say to Marcus, like,
Because you pretend
No
you like the
thanks.
first photo, then they've got another 10 ready to go.
Well, then he brings some really cute photos back. Anyway, but whilst Marcus was gone, the guy goes, so let me guess, are you the mum? And I went, do I look like a fucking woman? And this poor guy's just standing there, awkward. I let the silence drag out a little bit more to make him feel even more uncomfortable. I said, there is no mum, there's only two dads. And he was like, ugh, like you saw all the fucking like numbers going out of his head trying to put two and two together. The other one is, whose is whose?
I get asked that a lot.
What?
No, meaning like people probably have more of a filter with you than what they would with me.
Oh, as in
about the kids.
I thought they were like
go to
asking
me.
you like if one was yours and I'm like, who the fuck's saying that?
I've been spreading that rumor.
And what do you say to people then?
Bobby Beckett's mine. No, I say Scott.
I would jam that fucking phone down your throat and stomp on it.
No, I say it's obvious. No, I say they don't know. And they're not going to find out until the kids want to know.
They're both ours. That's what we say. They're both ours. Because if you don't know, one of our sons is biologically mine. One is biologically Marcus's. They share the same egg donor. We're carried together by the same surrogate, Amber, who we love. But I think a lot of people will understand this one. This one frustrates the shit out of me. But it's more generalised. It doesn't come to me and Marcus. But when people say that, oh, the dad's babysitting tonight, their dad's babysitting.
What, in other, like, hetero couples?
Yeah. No, the dad's fucking parenting tonight. Stop giving them a one out. The dad's parenting. He's not fucking babysitting.
Or, you know what you hear more and more these days?
What?
Like grandparents, and you see how bad the grandpa is, and you're like, how bad were they when they were raising the kids?
I've read a fantastic quote, and I'm going to paraphrase it.
Go.
Just a day or two ago. Grandparents that are heavily involved with their grandchildren wanted their own children. Grandparents who are non-existent and distant from their grandchildren's life never wanted their own children.
Let that sit with a few people listening right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone with the daddy issues. I just brought it home for you.
Oh.
But anyway, the shit that is said to parents, I think full stop, is crazy. Like, when a dad does the bare minimum, like takes the kids to the park for half an hour on a Saturday, and like a woman will say to like the mum, oh my God, he's such an amazing dad, but he's doing the bare fucking minimum. So it like happens to everyone, every parent. People say stupid shit to all the time. And especially me, because I'm fucking online.
So which one is yours?
Shut up, Luke. If people say stupid shit to you, or if somebody says something that's so way out of line, send it into Luke and Sassy Scott podcast page on Instagram, because we want to hear it.
Your family's fucked.
No, your family's fucked.
Scott, we have the same family.
Fucked up families.
Here we go, fucked up families. Now, if you're listening for the first time, this is where you send in fucking the funniest thing that happened from your childhood. These could be rat bag stories. This could be something your parents have done to you, something you've done to a child, something you've done to a sibling's done to you. It's endless. It is endless, and this one's anonymous. So this typically means it's a good one.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, so keep sending them in so we can
I
hear.
was in junior high, and there was a new girl. And back in junior high, you would trip people. You'd kick their leg out from under them, and they'd trip. So I did it to the new girl, and her fucking prosthetic leg flew off. I had no clue that she had a prosthetic.
Oh.
I got suspended for that one. Right, so.
That just reminded me of something really good, though.
What?
You know my old boss, Sarah?
Yes.
She'll love this. She was standing there talking to a group of people, like a really serious conversation. I've never acknowledged it with her because it's still...
Oh my God, I've just gone back to...
subject. I've gone behind her and just kicked, like, really gently behind her knee. And she's fallen to the ground into all fours on the ground like she's the big boss. And she couldn't get back up.
Why?
Because she was on all fours and she was, I don't know, her leg like gave way. Maybe she hasn't got an ACL or something, and she was trying to crawl
this
her
has
way
nothing to
back
do with
up. And she was
prosthetics.
like, "Why would you do that?" And I didn't know. And everyone was looking at me like I just kicked my boss over.
All right, strap in for a story.
You can react to mine. but that's okay.
Oh, it didn't really make sense to me. I was trying to attach it to the
You're
prosthetics.
hungry.
Yours was more about tripping someone over.
Yeah, kicking legs over.
Got it. So one night I'm at an underground nightclub in
memory
Melbourne.
unlocked.
Yeah, memory unlocked. Have you got one too?
No, but it's annoying, isn't it, when you're trying to tell a story?
No, because
Go.
my story's going to be 10 times better than
Sweet.
yours. So that's why I should have trumped you then. I'm standing in a nightclub, see this chick, she's dancing on the other side. And anyway, we've got like really good style and like really good moves, right? And I'm like, we're bouncing off each other. And I'm like, I see you looking at me kind of stuff, right? Anyway, I spelled my number out to her across the dance floor. She texts me. We meet in the middle of the dance floor. We're passion. We're like really getting it down, right? And I am like, I'm going home with this chick tonight. I go home to this chick's place. I am off my guts, right? Like just straight up, like well, I'm partying hard, having fun. Anyway, this girl goes to me as we get into her bed, right?
Did you wake up in the middle of the night and go, it was a
No,
dream?
wait, we haven't gone to sleep yet. I look at her
You'd have been
arm,
chewing her
and I
ear
went,
off.
and I said to her, it's a different colour. She was like, what? And I said, oh, and then I realised her arm had been stuck like this the whole time, and it was a prosthetic arm. And I said, oh, and then I put two and two together. And then I'm rewinding the last 7 hours, dancing with her on the dance floor like this, and one of her arms just didn't like really move, right? And I was like, how did I not realise it? Anyway, so I'm like, I just need composure for 2 seconds. I'm pretty good under pressure, right? Like, and it was just like, it was new to me. So I go into the bathroom, I'm like, fuck, what do I do? So then I go out to her and I'm like, should we tie my arm behind my back and make this fair? Anyway, she was like, I'm into that. We hooked up. I was off my guts. I go back to family's house, the Wattses, and I walked in, everyone's like, you look like you've had a big night. And I went, I just fucked a chick with one arm. And the whole barbecue went silent. I'll never forget that. But I did actually. I forgot it, but it just came back to me. She's lovely. Actually, she messaged me not long ago. We just stayed in touch. What's wrong with you?
How am I supposed to respond to that?
Isn't it a good story?
I don't think it is.
Spelled my number out to her across the dance floor, texted me, vibed so well.
I don't know how much I believe of it. I'm just putting it out there.
I can find
I
it
don't have
online.
to believe everything you say, and this is maybe one of them.
Anyway, back to it. That was me when I was straight in my prime 21, hooking up with all the hot chicks at the clubs. I miss those days. They were fun. I wouldn't go back. They were fun though. What a great episode. I loved that story coming back to me then. How fun. I wish her well. She could dance too. That's how we connected. I saw her, she saw me. We're like, we are grooving together right now. And it was magic. I've never done that to anyone before.
Do you
Spelled
wish
my
it was
number out across the dance floor.
I always think there's like memories you have that are really big in your head.
Yeah.
If it was filmed and you could actually see what really happened.
Let's film it.
I can't go back and film you dancing with the girl with the prosthetic arms.
Why? We could find her. She's on socials.
No, I can't go back to you, 21-year-old straight Scott, and film you back then.
Why?
It'd look very different now. You'd be like voguing on the dance floor.
Oh my God, let's try and reenact like at the end, like, I don't know, the end of this season. Let's try and like bring like 2 or 3 of our most favourite stories to life and like reenact them.
With my
That'd be
dad.
fun.
That would be fun. Like the Would You Rather one.
Having sex with dad.
All right, that's
wrap
it.
it up. I'm
And we're
outta
done.
here. You're sick.
Get out.
You ruined that episode.
Ciao.
Bye.
Luke and
Sassy. Scott.